Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Matt's Finds. I want to thank all my subscribers for all the likes and comments. You guys rock, and thanks for all the views. First, we're going to start off today's episode with a couple of shout outs to some local businesses because I support local businesses. I highly believe in that because, you know, those big corporations aren't going to sponsor your kids' baseball teams. So let's give a shout out to Jennifer Grimes Photography. She's an excellent professional photographer. She actually did me and my wife's wedding, and she did a fabulous job. We have a lot of the pictures from the wedding all throughout our house scattered. Alright, the second one I want to give a shout out to is Plank Owner Brewing Company of Boiling Springs, South Carolina. Go up there and see my buddy Tim Robbs and let him serve you up something fresh from the brewery. Alright, and also we got Upstate Flooring Designs with Christopher Jeter. He can take care of all your flooring needs from hardwood floors, tile, linoleum, whatever you need, he can get it done. Alright, so let's get on to the show, guys. First thing we have found is from 1976. As you can see right here, we have a 1976 Play School Bristle blocks. Every piece is inside of it. I counted all of them. And let's just read the can right here. This says this is the intermediate bristle block set. Contains 39 pieces, 35 blocks in 7 different shapes, plus 4 wheels. A unique concept in children's blocks. Stick them, stack them, and stay together. Bristle blocks can encourage creative play. And then it's got the Milton Bradley Company out of Chicago, Illinois, made in good old USA. And it's got some different things on the side, but yeah, I actually counted up and there's actually 4 extra pieces inside, so I'm assuming somebody had some more and stuck them in there, but yeah, everything's inside. This is the original packaging. This is pretty cool to be from 1976 with the lid still, and this is pretty cool. So if anybody's interested in this out there, just reach out to me and we can definitely make something happen. Alright, so the next thing we found, which is one of my favorites of the finds this week, is this right here is a 1997 Hot Wheels 100 car storage case. And this thing is in great shape to be from 1997 because we was rough kids back in 1997. But the wheels are still in great condition, and it's got the little stretch part where you can make it like a suitcase type of deal. It's pretty cool. Let's open it up. Side of it, you can see how you would store the cars. You would put them in the different slots, and they had different shapes because some of the cars are different. They're not all the exact same size. Some are a little bit wider, taller. They got different like features and stuff on them. So I think this is pretty cool, and I'm actually probably going to keep this for my own personal Hot Wheels collections because I do collect vintage Hot Wheel cars and Matchbox when I find them in like yard sales and thrift store bins and stuff. So this is definitely going to be cool to add to my collection. Alright, so we're going to go to the next thing we found. Inside of a pocket of a shirt, I found a 1988 Nintendo Game Boy game called Baseball. This is the USA version because I read up that the USA version had Mario on the front, just like this one does. I'm going to try to stick it up a little closer, but that's actually Mario on the front. And they had a Japanese version, and the Japanese version, they had Luigi as the pitcher. And it said that the Japanese version was actually had faster pitching mode on that game versus the USA's version. So I don't know why. I guess they just liked having faster gameplay, and they slowed it down for us Americans. I don't know. If you know why they did that, let me know down in the comments below. But I just thought that was cool. I scored this for $1. I looked it up online. It's only probably like $5-6, but still a cool find to find in a shirt pocket. It's like a little kid might have stuck it in there or something. His parents wouldn't get it for him. Alright, so let's go to the next thing. Now this is really cool. I found this in the glass shelf, and like I said, every time I go to a thrift store, I usually go up to their glass shelves because that's where they keep the more pricey kind of things. But this wasn't too bad. This was only $4, but I thought this was pretty cool. Let me pull this out real quick. This right here is a 1981 Kellogg Company placemat. And as you can see, it's got all the different serial characters that they have. And it says characters are trademarks of the Kellogg Company, 1981 Kellogg Company. On the back, it's got a map of the United States, as you can see right here. And like on the front, it's got like Tony the Tiger, the Smacks guy, Toucan Sam, and I actually have I have chickens. Backyard chickens, and one of my chickens is named Toucan because it kind of looks like Toucan, but I recognize these guys. I don't really know who this one is though. It says Poppy and the kids know warm toasted bread tastes great when covered with your favorite spread. So I don't know who Poppy is. Is that, what cereal is that, or is that a spread or butter? I don't know, but I know Tony the Tiger for the Frosted Flakes. I know this guy for the Smacks. And then Toucan for Frosted Flakes. I meant Fruit Loops. But yeah, Smack says, dig 'em knows milk is important every day, so set your glass here and start the right way. Toucan Sam says juice every day is part of the start to a great day. And Tony the Tiger says, when Tony the Tiger wants to start the day great, he has a cereal, he can hardly wait. So that's pretty cool, and like the map's got all the characters scattered across the United States. So this is pretty, I like it. I think it's cool, something you would like probably like mailed in something, I'm sure, back in the day and got these. I haven't done much research on it, but I am definitely going to look it up soon. Alright, so let's go to the next thing we found, guys. Alright, check this out. So this was in the same glass case. I thought it was a little bit older than it was until I picked it up, but after I had the woman open the case, I was like, yeah, I'll just take it anyway. But it's not that bad of a find, but it's a 1994 Wonder Woman comic book. This is issue number 92 from December of 1994, and it says Contest Lost of Wonder Woman. This is pretty cool graphics. I like this, and we know that there's a new Wonder Woman movie that's about to come out, and I'm pretty sure everybody's hyped up about it. I know my wife is. It's pretty beat up, you know. It's not too bad of condition, but it's not like mint or something like that. I did notice you gotta be careful with it because it's kind of hanging on the inside by one staple right there. But yeah, there's some pretty cool advertisements in here from back in the day. That's the thing I love about these old comic books like this is the cool advertisements you'll see in there. Like, let's see, what is this? Wow. This is for like pimple control, Stridex. Like, I haven't seen that since I was like this age, back in like 94. Like, those commercials for Stridex and those little pod wipes, I can't remember, like Clear and Control or something. But yeah, this is a pretty cool find, man. I paid $1 for this also. I looked it up online. It's going for about 10 max in good shape. And this is in like, I would say like a 3, if that. But yeah, it's a great find. So look forward to the movie coming out soon. I bet it's going to be awesome. So let's move on to the next thing we got, guys. We have found, this is pretty cool. I found this in the glass aisle with all the other like fragile pieces that I don't really like dealing with glass items because I know some of that stuff's valuable. Some of that stuff's highly collectible. I just don't know the knowledge about glass stuff really. And it's very fragile and it takes up space in the office, you know, so I just don't really fool with too much stuff. But I go through it just every now and then, and I'm glad I did this time because I found this pocket mirror. You can see there's a pocket mirror right here, but on the back is what I liked it for because it's got an old vintage Cadillac advertisement on the back of it. I'm trying to get it up just a little bit closer for you guys. But yeah, it says, the car that climbs is climbing in favor, Cadillac. Write for a free illustrated book which fully describes the various Cadillac models and gives addresses to the nearest agencies where demonstrations are given. As to performance in the everyday service, ask any Cadillac owner. Cadillac Automobile Company, Detroit, Michigan. Member Association, licensed automobile manufacturer. So that's a pretty cool little fun little pocket memory. So I don't know if this is actually like old or if this is like new, something made to look old, or I don't know. There's no date, there's no manufacturer. It's just mirror on one side and old Cadillac advertising on the other side. For all I know, this is something like homemade, somebody did with some Mod Podge. I don't know. Alright, so let's go on to the next thing, guys. We have found, this is pretty cool. Same aisle, like right when I found that, I found this. I just had to get it because this is amazing what we found right here, y'all. Let me introduce to you the world's smallest beer mug. That's it, guys. It says it right on the mug, so it's got to be true. This is the world's smallest beer mug in existence. Could you imagine that? That's like a lightweight drink right there. That's like 1, 2, I'm done. Not 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he's only going halfway that night. But yeah, I just thought it was pretty funny, pretty cool. I know it's probably not worth anything. It's that old style like amber glass with the little wood handles. We used to, everywhere I would go back in the day on vacations, especially to like beaches on the Atlantic coast, like every gift shop had like one of these with the name of their beach on it and stuff. I actually have one in my shelf collection with Myrtle Beach on it from back in the day. But yeah, I just thought that was pretty cool to show you guys. I'm pretty sure some of you got a laugh out of that. The world's smallest beer mug. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the next thing we got, guys. We have found, this is pretty cool. This is a unpeeled sticker from 1987. A John Cigna K-Team has a Pirates logo, and the call letters on the sticker is KDKA Radio 1020. And I try to look it up. I can't find nothing about this. I'm pretty sure it's associated to the Pirates baseball team. So if there's a Pirate fan out there or radio buff out there, let me know if you know anything about this guy. Like, who was this guy? Who is John Cigna? What did he do for the Pirates to get his own sticker? And it says on the back, put this K-Team Pirate super sticker on your rear bumper of your car. Show your support for the Bucks. Win a new car, color TVs, 1,000 cash, video recorders, vacation trips, plus free concert tickets, movie passes, amusement park tickets. Listen for free gas days, free car washes, free parking. John Cigna and the K-Team mornings on the KDKA Radio 1020. The Pirates evening on KDKA Radio 1020. So, apparently this was something you would get back in the day, and you would like stick it on your car. And I guess if these guys was riding around in the area doing like local like advertisements for like car lots or something like that, they would stop you and be like, hey, you won a color TV, or hey, you won some concert tickets or something like that. Like, I wish that would happen to me, man. Like, I love getting free concert tickets. Like, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's like the worst concert in the world. If you give me free tickets to it, I'll probably go just because like it's free tickets. Who turns down free tickets? I don't know anybody that would turn down free tickets. But yeah, man, this is pretty cool. I'm pretty sure there's like some old like vintage and antique sticker collector people out there. And like I said, it's never been peeled, so I had to scoop this up for a dime. Like, come on, man, it'd be a crime not to pick that up for a dime. Alright, so moving on to the next thing, we have found a limited edition. Now this is from 1993, but this is of a 1937 Chevy sedan delivery, and it's got the big Chevy bow ties all over it and stuff. So let's go ahead and open this box up so you guys can see what this car looks like. Oh, wow. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so it's a Baby Ruth car with the #1 logo on it, and that is awesome, man. That's a, like I said, a 1937 Chevy sedan delivery car, and it's got Bill Davis Racing, Batesville, Arizona, on the sides. It's got it right down here on that. And, I mean, I don't know who that is, dude. If you know who Bill Davis Racing from Batesville, Arizona is, let me know in the comments. But This is one of those like collector banks where you can put coins in the top right here, and it has these little keys right here where you can open it up and get your coins out. I mean, these are huge collector items. There's definitely a big market for these, and the prices of these things have skyrocketed over the years, guys, because back when I was like maybe like 10 or 12, I could go to a department store with my mom and them, and like I could get one of these cars like this for like $2. Now a car like this, you go to like a big retail store and see these things at like collector stores and Hobby Lobbies and stuff like that. That stuff's like $30 now. They don't play with these model cars no more. But yeah, it's awesome. It's got an autograph. I'm gonna assume that's the same guy, Bill Davis, on the top. But yeah, this is a pretty cool little car. It was made in Mexico, and it says by the ERTL company, Dyersville, Iowa, USA. Replica Ford. Okay, so yeah, that's a pretty cool car. So we're gonna move on to the next one, guys. And at the same thrift store I was at, I happened to find like a bunch of other like model cars that was there also. So let's move on to the next one. We have what we call a 1952 GMC dry goods van by First Gear. Precision collectible die-cast metal, recommended for 10 and over, 1/34 scale. So let's go ahead and open this one up, guys, and see what we got inside. Oh wow, nice. I don't want to take it out, but I got to show you guys out there, because that's what we do here. Oh man, that's cool. It says Auto Products, Cantor Auto Products, new parts for old cars. And it says Boonton, New Jersey. So if you're out there and you're watching and you're from New Jersey and you ever heard of Boonton, New Jersey, let me know if you've ever heard of Cantor Auto Products since 1960. So that's a pretty nice find right there, man. I didn't really get to look at it too much. I just kind of just saw like, hey, collectible cars. They're only like $2 or $3 each. Different ones with different prices. And they had a lot more, and I plan on going back and getting a lot more of them. But I only just grabbed a couple of them for now because I don't want to bore you guys with too many of these. So let me know in the comments down below. Do you like seeing stuff like these, collectible cars like this? So yeah, it's pretty nice. I love the colors on it, red, white, and blue. It says on the back, do it once, do it right. Amen to that. Highly believe in that. Do it right the first time. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the next one that we found is a, let's see, 1993 limited edition Eastwood Automotive 1937 Chevy delivery van. And let's see here. It says Transportation Collectibles, Eastwood Automotive Club, 1/25 scale. Alright, so let's open this one up, see what we got inside, guys. Oh, that's nice right there. Check that out. That's an Eastwood Automotive Club Transportation Collectibles, and it's got a tag on the back that says EAC-3 Eastwood Automobilia Club. And you can see right here there's a slot where you can put coins in the back right there. And then it's got a key down here where you can unlock the bottom and get your change back out when you want to. But yeah, this is a really cool car. I like this one. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this car, guys. I think this one's pretty nice. It's pretty slick. I like the you know, the matte colors on it and stuff. It's not all too shiny and bright. It's nice. I like this. That's a pretty cool color scheme. Alright, so let's go to the next car that we have found. We have found a 2000 Crown Premiums. This is of a 1918 Studebaker. And let's see what we got going on here. It says this is a replica of an Orgel Brothers delivery truck, second in a series of a collectible die-cast metal trucks. Let's skip ahead. Back in 1918, when Studebaker trucks traveled on hard rubber tires along bumpy brick streets, Not only did the load have to be secured, but the driver had to be sure to hold on to. Those times are long past, but the traditional values of delivering full service and quality products remain a driving force throughout Oracle Incorporated today. So let's go ahead and open this car up and see what it looks like inside. Oh man, that's cool. Oh wow, oh, what is that? Concrete mix. Okay, so a bag of concrete mix just fell out of the load. I guess that just goes on the top right there, but that's pretty cool. It's got a toolbox on the top, and that's where you would put your coin in right there and shut it. And then I guess this little bag of concrete just sits on the back on top of the wood. That's what helps keep the wood down as it's traveling. But as you can see, it says the Oracle Brothers and Company hardware, and it's got the tag plate number 2000 on the back of it. And as you can see, it's also a coin bank. It's got the key right here where you can open the slot. And so yeah, that's a pretty cool little antique looking car. What is this again? A 1918 Studebaker. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Imagine if you were in the construction trade and handyman trade, and this is what you had to drive to work on, like a cold, snowy day, like 4 foot of snow, like 18 degrees, and this is what you had to get up and go do some plumbing in. Oh man, I would hate it back then. But yeah, that's pretty cool little, I thought that was pretty cool. That's alright. Alright, so what else we got right here? Oh, this is pretty cool. We have a Chevy Chevelle model car. It's not really like a model car, it's more like a scale car, and it's made by Big Time Muscle. Let's see, 1969 Chevy Chevelle SS, used under license, scale 1 out of 124, and it is stamped right here. It says number 90213. So yeah, there goes a 69 Chevelle. And Chevelle happens to be one of my favorite cars, so I didn't care how dirty and dingy and dusty this was. I was going to have to get this to put on my shelf of muscle cars, because this is definitely one of my favorites out there. I love Chevy, especially Chevelle, and my father-in-law has a nice 72 Chevelle SS with the 454, brand new engines, got brand new seats, the whole, I mean, that thing is sweet. But yeah, man, so this is a pretty cool car. Let me know what's your favorite muscle car of all time, especially like in the 70s era, you know, that was the big time muscle era. So yeah, that's going to do it for tonight, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and if you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. And if you really like the show, be sure to hit that like button. It's free. Alright, guys, hope you have a great day, and we'll see you next time on Matt's Finds. Peace.